Warning! This video contains rumors, speculation, strong opinions, and a Mad Max! Why am I so mad in this one? The ship has hit the fan! Star Wars is full of shit nowadays, including the Fandom Menace. But more on that. You'll have to stay to the end of another video. If you are on board after the trailer reveal, you got Sith mind tricked. They distracted you with a shiny object to distract you from what's really going on. While the fandom praised an average trailer because of a recycled Palpatine sound clip, Kathleen and crew had a full-on Shipfest. When I say Shipfest, you comment below what I really mean, because that's what it's full of. Star Wars is a Shipfest. So every time you hear that Shipfest, smash the hell out of that like button. Just like you would if you want to ship Kathy and Ruin to the Titanic Shipfest they are leaving Star Wars in. Ship them to that. And we will not give you a lifeboat. And that's exactly what Kathy is trying to do for Ruin. Give him a life raft for Star Wars. After the gloss of the announcement of his trilogy, that never happened, was never developed, by attaching him to other success when he was dividing the fans. So to recap, and I'm going to continue saying this in all my videos, forget the vague title, Rise of the Skywalker. That could mean anything. Forget the sound clip. They could, and most likely be, that it was added at the last moment for damage control because they know they have average material. And look at the real announcements. That's what this video is doing to clear through this Shipfest that is Star Wars Celebration 2019, where there's nothing to celebrate, and look at really what's new. When you look at what's new, without the glossy, oh, there's Lando Calrissian, oh, Palpatine's back, oh, that title, Skywalker, we wanted Luke, but does that mean Luke's back? Does Luke Skywalker rise? No. Forget that, because that's what they're tricking you with, the Sith mind trick, and look at what's really being presented as new. And when you look at what's new, there's nothing there except the Shipfest. Look at the real announcements. Look at these new characters. Hasbro. Bro, Disney has you in a world of trouble with these new characters. Even the overly positive crowd couldn't give a positive spin to that annoying as hell Naomi Ackie keeps saying, yeah, man, that's wicked. It's wicked. Or Dio the droid? Wow, that's a lame new droid. Or take a look at the left side of this image, that unused Doctor Who alien. So, the new stuff. That's what I want you to vote in the comments. And share and smash the hell out of this video. Share it everywhere. And tell people the truth. That Star Wars is a Shipfest. And so is Episode 9. But we're going to examine it right now. Let's vote on the new characters in the comments. Is this character in the left here? Is it a alien from Star Wars? Or a leftover recycled character from Doctor Who? Is Jaina Calrissian in Star Wars? Or is she from Hunger Games? A reject from Hunger Games. absolute Shipfest. Well, they're officially going to the pool of the cons to look for their talent. Or that explains the lack of talent, lack of vision. And what my insiders are telling me is that the trailer and title was changed at the last moment as a band-aid for mediocre film and footage. To bait you again. And guess what? The public, it's working. Everyone's going back on board because of those misdirects in the trailer. Look at that trailer ratio on YouTube. Look at the StarWars.com trailer. Star Wars fans. Disney Star Wars fans have Stockholm Syndrome. You're getting beat up by your captors and you keep giving them more money. You wait in line everywhere. You pay to wait in line to pay for this junk. So they could keep the Shipfest going, including shipping with other properties to all new abominations that are not cool characters. Man, do I miss that George Lucas quality control stamp of approval on character designs. Do you remember watching the prequels behind the scenes on the DVD or the Blu-rays where he went by and had to give the Lucas stamp of approval on a design for a character, a vehicle? Man, are we missing that? What's Kathy's stamp of approval? Tell me that in the comments. Deviant Art has invaded Lucasfilm. They get their stories, characters, all of it from fan fiction. I'm extremely disappointed with how easily they can be manipulated into liking this. I really can't believe it. I got my beer here. I can't take it anymore. I'm disappointed with everything. Not just with Star Wars, with the fans. All across the board. I can't believe it. Watching this weekend. I'm in more horror now than I was after The Last Jedi. Honestly, that's the real deal. I'm horrified right now at the reactions from this. How little they need to do to get the fans back in when they don't do anything. When they barely announce something that they should have announced a long time ago. When they bring a character back that should have maybe been there from the start. Lando. You think they're bringing him back because that was their original intention? No. Throw a little smoke and mirrors there. Little sound clip here. Little vague, nonsensical title there. Just to throw some questions up when there isn't any to answer left. That's what they knew. They knew there was nothing to look forward to. Let's throw a vague title, throw a little sound clip in there. You know how easy it is for a marketing department? People do this crap on YouTube all the time. It's a fan trailer. That's fan trailer tricks. And the fans eat that Shipfest up. An absolute Shipfest all around. With the menace of fandom in full force. I'm warning you now, the flip-flopping is going to start. Because there are opportunists within the Fandom Menace. You're not going to hear that on any other video, but you'll hear it here. Because this is real talk. And if you want to hash it out, comment below. Comic Co Secrets and Jeremy of flipandfloppers.com goes whichever way the trend blows and hangs on the words of all YouTube celebrities by their pubes. You think I'm kidding? I've been following all these channels since they started ranting on Kathy and Ruin. What are we here for? What are you here for? To laugh at Star Wars while you pay for it? I really want you to answer that, honestly. Take the gloss of YouTube, the gloss of celebrities, and there's problems on YouTube too. There's problems in fandom too. Get real. Take off your goggles and look at these representatives of the fandom that the fandom nominated. Look at it. Look within all of you and see, what are we really doing here? Are you here just to rant? Then show up day one? Make Star Wars great again. Did you ever hear that from our representatives in the Fandom Menace? How do you do that? Is the Fandom Menace bringing it, repping it at Celebration? Or are they scouting for the best Wi-Fi hotspot to keep those super sweet chats coming in? I'm not with the Fandom Menace because I don't pay for ship. Do you pay for ship? Do you pay for ship wearing a Soy Wars shirt? How shipping soy is that? Think on that for a moment. And here, you want another hot topic? Let's get real. Let's talk about Star Wars and the Stockholm Syndrome of the fans for liking and paying and showing up day one for this ship. That's all I got for this one. I really want to talk to you. That's all. I want to have a conversation. You think I'm wrong? Let's hash it out. Hash ship out. See you in the next one.